something like this. Daytime better come correct. You ain't playing at your best, then you will get left. If it don't involve money, then I don't accept. If it don't involve money, then I don't accept. Like this. I took it. She said we should hook up the boyfriend and boogie. Don't know me, then look up. I'm being the clouds. Pool full of Henny, I drink and I drown. Daytime better come correct. Ain't playing at your best, then you will get left. If it don't involve money, then I don't accept. If it don't involve money, then I don't accept. Something like this. Daytime better come correct. Ain't playing at your best, then you will get left. If it don't involve money, then I don't accept. If it don't involve money, then I don't accept.
Hello? Hello. How's it going? Well, let me turn off this. There we go. Well, hello there. We are back very, very soon. Sooner than expected, actually. I planned to do this a while ago. Oh, I am quiet? Okay, hold on. Oh, that's why. Hold on. Okay, how do I sound now? A bit better? At all? Or am I still like really, really quiet? This is a quiet microphone. If I turn myself up to like here, I might sound even better. Maybe? Still the same. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I have been messing with my mic for the longest time. hold on, let me try something different. Let me do this. Okay, does that do anything different? I tried a different audio mixer.
It's all about humanity.
Turn it up to like this, maybe? Does this do anything? Better? Let me try to here.
It's all about humanity.
Good? This is good? Okay, am I a bit too loud? I feel like I might be too loud. I'm too soft-spoken. Okay. This should be good. So, it's exactly what the title says. We're gonna be doing Act 1 of the Tubbyland Archives. I have been looking forward to do this for almost a month now, I want to say. Like, even before I joined the Tubby Discord server, I was planning on streaming this, but then I found out that I needed the little mini game and all of that. So I'm excited. And to tell you how excited I am, I actually haven't even booted up the game yet. That is how scuffed this stream is going to be. That is how badly I really want to make sure my first impression of this game is like my first impression. I haven't even opened it. So this should be fun. Unless, you know, I suck, which I'll probably suck, but we'll try our best. I'm going to turn down the music now. And we're actually just going to launch it right from my main page. For some reason, Origin is glitching out again, and it's in the way, but alright, here we are. You're all going to see me. I'd switch the screen to the game as soon as you get on the warning screen. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because, like, if I boot up the game and there's, like, something there and I missed it, then that would have been a missed reaction. So I was just going to record my entire screen and sound so that the moment I clicked on the game, then I would just immediately switch over to it. But let me set that up so that I don't miss out on it. Okay, so here's my display. Let me move old Joseph down. And let me also get, and I'll switch it to the game so that's a bit more crisp after we're done, but I just want the, hi Rose, thanks for joining. Oh, and Groom, Doc, and AJ, by the way. I forgot to shout you guys all out. That's my fault. Okay, we're going to have old JoJo down there. Okay, we're just going to legit, like here it is, right here. We're just going to legit launch this, and I forgot to input the audio output capture. That should work. And if it doesn't work, then whatever. Because I'll still, like, do it the proper way in a second. Okay. Whew. Here we go. Imagine it doesn't work. Imagine all of that. Oh. There we go. Hi, thanks for joining, Leaf. Warning. This game contains flashing imagery. I like the click-clack. If you are prone to epilepsy, it is highly advised you proceed with caution or turn the game. I like it when a game starts with that. Ooh, I like it when a game starts with that. Since I have it right here, I actually don't have to do it this way then. I mean, I should have listened to Steak. This is why I always listen to Steak. Okay, let me get rid of the audio output capture, because that means I can just, like, since I have the tab. So let me get rid of this. And then application audio output capture. We're just going to call it Tubbyland. Since it's open, there we go. We're going to add executable. So that should record the audio from here on out. Now let me get game capture, Tubbyland Archives. Switch to tab. All right. There we go. Now we can see it. And we should be able to hear it when it pops up, but it is going to be a little loud. So I'll test it out. All right. This should work. A little scuffed. Here we go. It works. Sounds are important. This game includes audio cues that might be necessary to survive in some situations. Headphones are highly recommended. Click to continue. Oh. 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 Oh, okay, okay, okay. Good start. Oh, no. That didn't mess up on here, right? No, that's all good. Whew. Is it too loud? Is it too loud, or do I need to, like, do anything else to it? Let me hear. Is it too loud? Can you not hear me? Is that Poe standing? I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. I mean, I like that, but There's V-Sync in this game? Anti-aliasing? Turn on anti... Alright, I will. Oh my gosh. There's so much polish on this. There's a ridiculous amount of polish on this. Dude, I'm thunderstruck here for a second. This has so much polish. I've never seen a game, a FNAF game look like this before. Okay, let me turn down the audio for me now because it is very loud, and if I get jump scared, I'm gonna fly out of my chair. So just give me 1 second. Oh, by the way, there is a link in the description down below for everyone to download this game for themselves. It's free, it's on Game Jolt, and just judging from the title screen alone, you should absolutely go play this. The game is too quiet. Okay, yeah, we can turn that up. How's this? Is this at all better? Or around the same? I think it should be. Alright, it's good? Okay. Okay. Here we go. I wasn't able to turn down the volume for me, so if I get screamed, I'm going halfway across my room. Let's go! There's so much polish!
He'll tell you what you need to do for the place. Alright, that's enough out of me. I've got a lot of things to tend to. Make sure you call me back if you need anything.
I am genuinely unnerved. It's so polished. It's so ridiculous. I can't get over. This is free. This should not be free. Oh, is that the yeah, that's the loading. She follows the sound. Hiding won't do much good. I'm flabbergasted. I am wordless right now at how good this looks. Oh my gosh. Oh my, that's how jumpy I am. That scared me. Employee number 3. It's Pigsy.
So, you're the guy who's gonna be watching over this place for the next couple of weeks, I guess. Well, any new employee would need someone to guide them, and that's why I'm here. So, welcome to Tubbyland, I guess. You're the second guy to have worked here. In this position, I mean. The last guy quit because of, conditions. I'm not entirely sure what's up with him, but apparently
I like paper clips.
I know the big boss man already briefed you on everything, so I won't be getting into the whole legal mumbo jumbo. I'm just here to tell you how to do your job. So, you probably already saw it, but there should be a tablet to the left of your room that you can flip open. You can use that to check all the rooms around the building, you know, to make sure that no one breaks in or whatnot. Now, the last guy, what is his name? Evan something. It doesn't really matter. The point is, he left me some notes on how to handle your job. So, let's see here. I already mentioned the tablet. You can use the... right. I almost forgot to mention the actual features of the tablet. Since the building is really old, we hooked up some stuff into the tablet to make your job a bit easier. You can do things like turn the room power on and off, use the intercom system, and we even give you a flashlight, which is pretty useful considering how dark the place gets at night. It's not worth much, but it should get the job done. Something is worth mentioning. We did notice that the breakers are a bit faulty, like with the building being abandoned and stuff, so sometimes rooms can just shut off on their own. Just tap that little lightning bolt icon and it'll turn back on in no time. You can try playing around with it while I talk if you really need to. Right. Something else that you absolutely need to know is the animatronics get a bit
Quirky.
weird.
Oh.
They can walk around. No, seriously, the robots can move. Apparently it was one of their show features or something. Well, last week we reactivated one of them. The red one, to be more specific. She's been doing really well too, especially considering she doesn't even have any eyes. Honestly, I wouldn't really be surprised if this is what scared that Evan guy off. Those things are already really freaky, and the fact that they can move just makes it even worse. Now, you shouldn't really be in danger, though it might be a good idea to keep her away from your office, seeing as it's a big machine that could easily injure you just by moving incorrectly. Honestly, this place has so many hazards, but we signed the contracts, right? Anyways, I don't really know where she is right now, but I do have an idea on how you could keep her at bay. Remember that intercom system I mentioned? It's wired to play little bits of the show tapes, you know, for performances and whatnot. Maybe you can use that to keep her away from you. She can't see, so maybe she has to rely on audio. So if you see her heading in your direction, try playing the intercom in a room near her. It should lead her away, but if it doesn't, then all I can really recommend is trying to stay out of her way.
I like paper clips.
Alright, well, I think that's enough for me tonight. Remember to use your camera, watch out for those faulty breakers, and avoid the eyeless hulking mess heading towards your room so that we don't get sued. Sound cool? Good. Alright, well, I'm gonna get going. See ya.
My heart is pounding. Like, I was nervous in the first game, but because I didn't want to get jump scared, here, I'm actually genuinely frightened at how these things look. Especially since that thing is the only thing I've been able to see, so... Oh, my flashlight. Okay, that drains fast. I am befuddled at how much polish this thing has. Okay, yeah, it keeps playing even though I'm gone. Oh my gosh, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. But at least they kept this.
I like paper clips. A paper clip, or sometimes paper clip, is an instrument used to hold sheets of paper together, usually made of steel wire bent to a looped shape. Most paper clips are variations of the gem type introduced in the 1890s or earlier, characterized by the almost two full loops made by the wire. Common to paper clips proper is their utilization of torsion and elasticity in the wire and friction
What was that?
between wire and paper. When a moderate
Shut up,
number of
Dipsy!
sheets are inserted between the two tongues of the clip, the tongues will be forced
Please shut up.
and cause torsion in the bend of the wire to grip the sheets together. Too many sheets will
Shut up,
cause
shut up.
the
What's going on? I heard a thing.
resulting in permanent deformation.
Am I supposed to be conserving my battery? I don't know. Oh, oh, it's moving. It's moving. You can, but you get. Woo! Where is she? Where is she? Where it? No, no, no. It. No, 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 no. No, no. Why did I look again? Go over there. Go over there. Go over there. Okay. That noise was just the hour switching. Okay, at least now I know. They move while they're on the cameras? Usually they're just a static image. That ain't no static image. Is this 3D rendered? It had ray tracing, so like, or ray tracing, you know what oh! Turn back on. Where'd she go? Okay. Wait a second. I can actually check what time I'm on. Okay, at least she's moving. I'm not gonna jinx myself and say that this night is gonna be easy or anything, because I'm like, I'm shaking in my boots. This is too. No. No way. No, where are you? Where the heck are you? Okay, you're there. There is no flippin' way this is 2D. Look at that fan. That does not look 2D. This is ridiculously impressive. And that's ridiculously worrying. Go. The designs of these new ones are genuinely creepy and a lot more realistic looking, and that's what I both love and hate about them. And the only reason I turned off my camera to say this is because I wanted to do that. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Oh ho! Oh ho! Oh ho! No, 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 it hides. It hides. What am I do? What am I? Seriously, it is. It's just pre-rendered images with filter. Yeah, I know. That's how that's a lot of like Five Nights at Freddy's games. That's how they're made, and that's why they're so little gigabytes. Like The Joy of Creation is one of the few 3D games, but usually there isn't this much polish. Even Five Nights at Freddy's 1, at its core, was still a little, you know, rough around the edges. But this? Oh. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Go over there. Oh no. I was probably using my flashlight way too much this night, but I think I should be fine unless I'm just gonna keep my camera on. Night complete! Yay! Enjoy some time at home. Wait, am I actually yet to go home? Also, I didn't mention it during the night because I forgot. Evan, that was the main character of the second game, right? I think it. Fine Nunu. No way, we got Five Nights at Freddy's 3 style mini games in this? Okay. come on. I know I'm like gushing over little things, but like, look, I grew up in the 2017 era of FNAF fan games. That's where I got most of my fan game knowledge from. This, like, levels of detail like this, I have never seen before. Just the sheer act of the door shutting and actually not being able to see what goes on over there is both worrying because you don't know what's going to spawn over there, but also just nice attention to detail. I swear, I won't be doing I won't just be gushing about this game forever. Custard machine. Can I interact? Nope. Oh, here's the office. I don't know. I still think this is pretty incredible. And I want to give you all an idea here. This is a free Teletubbies-inspired Five Nights at Freddy's fan game. And it has more detail than some of the main, like, AAA games that I've been playing recently. That's what kind of befuddles me. This was made by just a bunch of passionate people who really wanted to make a game like this. And now we have this incredible thing. So I have to find Nunu. I didn't check here, did I? No, I can't check there. Also, yes, Evan is the guard from the original 2, since he was retconned to be the old guard, since he's no longer relevant to. That's pretty cool that you're including past characters. I liked that. It's not like any of the night guards like had personalities or anything, but I don't know. Evan was always a cool name to me. But it does make more sense that he was like a previous night guard if you couldn't make him in the story. Alright, what's this door over here? I'm probably like missing something big. Maybe I just don't know how to interact with things. Do I need to press enter or something? What about this thing? Do I need to press a button to interact with this? Because like the note... Here, wait, let me show you. If I back away from it, the music goes back to normal. But then I walk to it. Office? What am I missing in the office? That's what I'm missing in the office. I'm missing my smarts. I'm missing my brain. I'm missing my not stupidity. Well, there's Nunu. Yay, we found Nunu. Yay. Nunu was sleeping. Yay, Nunu. Oh, that was it? Okay. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Pay attention to her position. If she just disappears entirely, hide. What do you mean hide? Who? Lala? That's the only other girl in the series other than Poe. And Poe doesn't work like that. Click here to hide! Funny.
Well, anyway, point is that you should definitely avoid her. She probably won't obey the intercom system like the other
What year does this game take place in? Because I don't think the robot was introduced until like 2006 at least. I don't know. I don't know when Teletubbies was like first on the air. Probably like 2001. I want to guess. It was on when I was a little kid, so I'm guessing somewhere around the years I was born. There you are, ya. Oh, I see Lala. I can see her eyes. Time for Teletubbies. There's Lala. So, there's nothing I can do about Lala. She's just gonna make her way to my office, and when she shows up, I have to hide. So this is her new mechanic. Instead of me having to go and flash her, or like flash her. No, not flash her. I have to go and shut the door on her. Okay. Flippin'. I'll get used to that eventually. What am I doing? I don't even need to turn the lights on. I can see her right there. You see those eyes? This game was set in 2003. I didn't know when Rubas were made, so that's an oversight. No, that's alright. I doubt anyone is going to get... Son of a gun. Oh! That was worse than the first game. 10 times worse. That was... Oh my gosh. It doesn't help that I couldn't turn down the volume, so I got that full blast. You all had that turned down. Okay, so got it. Keep track of those eyes on the cameras, because she can appear from anywhere. Also, am I inside of Nunu? I think I'm inside of Nunu. I can see the sharp teeth. Also, is there a unique death screen for each one of the Tubby bots? Because if so, that's cool. Again, attention to detail. You'll love to see it. My heart. My poor, like, housemates are probably so annoyed with me right now. That was a big scream. That was a big scream. I feel I'm gonna have to apologize to them later. Oh my gosh. That was so fast. Okay, so got it. You have to, that was almost instantaneous. So if she's anywhere near my office, so I'm gonna listen to the call again, but I'm gonna talk over it a little bit. So if she's like right here, or right, I think she can only go right here. That's a direct line to my office, so I'm trying to get the layout of the building. Yeah, she comes in right through there. There is no to the left hall anymore. So, good to know. I just need to hide.
Robots up and working again. The one to the left of the main stage, the one without the head, and some old vacuum cleaner.
Yeah. So I'm guessing the vacuum cleaner thing, Nunu, isn't going to be active until the last night. Because now there's 5 of them, and that only makes sense. I'm actually going to mute the call because I don't want to start the night now. My voice hurts, but I'm afraid to take a sip of water. I'll take a sip of water. Nunu's been modified, remember. Oh, everyone's here. Okay, hello. Welcome to the party. Time for Teletubbies. I need to get my muscle memory trained for this game. It feels so different from most of the other FNAF games I've been. Usually there's like a button I press. Well, there is a button I press, but like an actual button. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep both of them in this room. Actually, no. Time for Teletubbies. No, 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 no. Is she in this room? She's there. When she moves, I'm getting into that room. Good. You go over there. Is she still here? She's still there. I'm watching you. I safe? Or do I need to wait for the music to go? Oh my... Nunu! Why were you there? So I can't hide for too long? I wasn't safe. So what am I supposed to do? If I needed to hide, I didn't see... Did Lala move back in the camera and did I wait there for too long? So if Noon... Okay, so Lala can dip into the kitchen instead of going direct. Oh, okay, I should have paid more attention. So I'm guessing I can't just stay there forever, because when I do, Nunu is going to pop up and shred me into little tiny itty bitty pieces. Okay, we're learning. That's the important part. I died twice on night 2, but we're learning. And I'm not proud of that. And the first one was really, really dumb, too. That's the worst part. I'm just going to straight up mute call. And Nunu's the actual character. I think Nunu was in 2 and 3 as a character, right? Or am I forgetting? It has been a while since I've played the original Tubbyland trilogy, other than, obviously, you know, the first game. So I'm going to try and conserve my flashlight just by doing quick little flashes like these. I literally have nothing but, like, praises for this game so far. I can't think of a single... Also, purple guy? I can't think of a single thing that's wrong with it so far. Everything so far has been creative. Okay. So I think I'm just going to do the spring trap strategy and keep Poe between those last 2 cameras as much as I can. If I can manage, you know. Alright, Lala's gone. And she's going this way. Okay. So, this is the party room, and she said she can dip into the kitchen. This is the main hall. Oh. So, kitchen. Is she in the kitchen? She's in the kitchen, okay. So I just got extremely unlucky that first round. What am I doing? Wait. Now I think she's going for me. Is she coming? Where is she? I'm prepared for a jump scare this time. No, she's still in the kitchen. Oh, well, there you are. Wait, you can go back all the way over here. So you turn Nunu, okay. That's cool, because I had to see more collabs for Forsaken. You're in the kitchen? Not in the kitchen. I knew it! Let's go. I'm learning. Son of a gun. Alright, where did she end up? Wait, Poe, you're still there. Look for those eyes. Where are those eyes? Where are her eyes? There you are. What am I doing? I keep confusing the light and the lore for different things. Lala? Okay, you're in there. I'm not gonna bother wasting my flashlight. Alright, watch you. Is this right? Yep. Alright, there's Lala. This is only gonna get worse, you know. So Lala can come from both sides. Lala can come from both sides now. That's not a good thing. Can I click the Rubik's Cube? Is there a Rubik's Cube lore? Okay, she's right there. Okay. We're learning, so I can't just hide forever, which is... Okay, she's in there. I'm watching you. Okay, you're over here. These mechanics are pretty unique. Like, obviously Springtrap's mechanic is nothing new, but hiding and doing stuff like that, that's pretty cool. Oh, she come from the... Oh, she even has a new animation. Attention to detail is everything for me, if you can't tell. And I'm actually preserving my... You get the heck back, ma'am. Time for Teletubbies. Is that the original voice from the show, or did someone new come in for that? Can you go over there? I guess not, because I won. Night complete. Enjoy some time at home. I thought when they said enjoy some time at home, we were gonna get like Sister Location styled stuff for a second. Rebooting. Find Nunu. Okay, now I know what to do. Oh, Poe has no eyes. Okay. The sprite work is the same from Tubbyland 2.0, which is pretty nice. Oh, that was fast. I found Nunu! Nunu is refilling the custard machine. Can Nunu do that? I don't think Nunu ever did that. He does it like loud buzzing very... Tinky or Dipsy? None of the characters... They've had retains of some of their original traits from the old games, but like with a different spin. So I'm thinking Tinky Winky since he didn't like to be watched. Oh no.
So I guess he doesn't like high-pitched sounds. So anyway, that flashlight in your cameras makes a pretty loud buzzing sound when turned on. Maybe he won't like that? I don't think he'd respond to the intercom since it's a lot softer, but the buzzing should definitely cause some kind of reaction.
Uh-oh.
Whether it's a good or bad one is up for debate, but I guess that's for you to find out. That's pretty much all I noticed today. Tomorrow we're gonna try to get the green one up and working.
Why?
He's to the right of the stage. Actually has a head. He seems to be the most stable of the gang, so we're not really sure how he's going to respond. Oh, one more thing. I've been getting this weird vibe whenever I come in. Like, I'm not the only
Okay, well, do I flash him or do I not flash him? Only one way to find out. Boop, 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 boop. That probably won't kill me. Oh, there's Lala. And he's not there. Hi, thanks for joining. So, oh. So does flashlight mean good or bad? Because that's how I've been getting rid of them so far. I took off my headphones for a second because I felt like something was coming. Ooh, Lala has a second different one. Okay. I couldn't find Tinky Winky and I got sidetracked. Dang it. It's because I didn't bring up anything. I didn't say like where's Lala or anything. Whew. I need to take another second to just appreciate this game for just like I know I keep going on and on about all this stuff, but like it's been such a long time since I've played a fan game. Like Tubbyland was not only the one that only gave me nightmares. Like Five Nights at Tubbyland 3, the end game, specifically gave me nightmares when I've never had nightmares about any other fan game. I thought they were scary, but I never had nightmares. So to come back and see how much it's changed, like this is genuinely terrifying, the way they made these things look. This is way more terrifying. It's kind of awe-inspiring. Because they're like, all the creators, we're all around the same age as me. So like, that's pretty incredible. Steak, Clicky, Pixie, all of the developers have all done a great job. And I swear, I'm not just like trying to kiss their butts or anything. I'm trying to be genuine because like, well, let's go back to The Office and you'll see what I mean. Like, I know it's all 2D images, but like, it's still pretty incredible. And the jump scares are also high quality too. Nope. Alright, so small flashes for these two cameras. Long flash for Tinky Winky. And he can go here and here. And I should listen to his music. Yeah. Time for Teletubbies. Yep. Oh, I don't like Tinky Winky. Tinky Winky freaks me out. What's that music playing? Yep. Yeah. Okay. Around 3 a.m. That's good. New Forsaken character. Yeah, that's great, dude. I'm like laser focused. I know it's not that hard, but it's hard to me. Yep. No Lala for me, thank you. Cameras are going offline too often. I don't know if I always have to keep resetting Tinky Winky or not. I just repaired that camera. The fact that these are all 2D rendered images still befuddles me. No? Where is she? What the heck? Where'd you come from? I was just looking for you on the cameras. You weren't there. I hid in the closet for the required time. You weren't there. Ah. Actually surprised you haven't died to Poe yet. Most people do. I'm a little surprised too, but I've been actually managing Poe just fine. I don't know. My first ever FNAF related stream was Five Nights at Freddy's 3, which like kind of kicked this whole thing off. So I'm kind of used to the whole looping the animatronic between cameras by now. Okay. So, I can track Lala just fine. So I should save my battery, because her eyes glow. I need to, and I can see your outline, so I know when you're gone. So those are both ways that I can save my battery pretty easily. But I do need to use it for Poe, because your eyes do not glow. What happens if you just hide and not come out? If I hide and not come out, then Poe will get me, or Nunu will get me. I can't just hide forever. Okay. I don't really need to use the office for much yet. I'm guessing that's going to be one of Dipsy's mechanics? Because so far... Or actually, wait, hold on. I just realized. Where's Lala? If Lala gets me again, I swear. Where's Lala? If I just hide and not come out, then Nunu's gonna grab me. I don't like these words. Good, you're over there. I'll go over there. That's enough of that, buddy. Does Lala have like a music box attached? Nope. Yeah. There we go. I want to keep praising this game because it looks so... I don't want to say beautiful because, like, come on. You go back. Oh, you're over there, so you're going over here. And Lala's over there. And it's time for Teletubbies, so you should be going over there. Am I right? I'm right. Alright, you're in the kitchen. I'm watching you. Yeah, that's what I thought. You're just looping. You really don't want to come and meet me. Man, you really don't want to come over here, do you? Come on. Nope, you're still... Come on, you know you want to. You know you want to. You know you want to. And I don't know where Lala is. I'm just gonna... Ha-ha! Ha-ha-ha! Ha-ha! Nope. All my cameras are shutting down. Where's Poe? Where's Poe? Where's Poe? Where's Poe? Where's Poe? Where's Poe? I don't... Oh, there you are. Whew. There you go. You're back over there now. Back where you belong. In the garbage. Please don't kill me because I said you should go in the garbage. I'm guessing Dipsy's mechanic is gonna have something to do with my camera. Oh, yay! The background music is just random ambiance. Okay. Yay! Another night complete. What does that make? 3? Po, Lala, Tinky. Yeah, 3. We're gonna have Dipsy next night. Not excited about that. Find Nunu. Oh, you're missing a head. Okay, is he outside on the exit? I think Groom's right. I think that there's more to these minigames. Oh, we can just track him through the music. Look, watch. Far away. Move a little to the right. Then there's music. It's Nunu. Everyone loves Nunu. Is he in here? No. There's the custard machine. Is there anything going on over there? Nope. Nunu? What's that red mushy stuff, Nunu? I don't want to touch him. I don't want to touch him. I feel like if I do, he's gonna turn around and like attack my face. That doesn't exist anymore. Nunu? Buddy? What you doing there? Also, by the way that the screen is moving, Nunu is not moving with the pixels. He's moving with the screen. Look closely at Lala's pixels compared to Nunu's. His are moving with the screen static. I don't think he's a part of the game right now. Hi, Nunu. You found Nunu. Nunu is taking out the trash. That was people, not the trash. He'll come from the front. If he gets too close, hide. What does that mean? All right, night 4.
You have one new message.
Oh boy.
Hey, I really hope you're still listening to these. I found some stuff about the robots, and it turns out I'm not crazy. There's something going on around here, and it's not good.
You think?
I don't really know how much I can say over the phone. I mean, who knows who's listening? But I think I might be onto something. This whole company goes way deeper than I ever thought. Oh, right. About last night, we got that green one up and working.
Why?
On the right of the stage. He can move now. I didn't get the chance to monitor him today, though. Too busy going through stuff.
Why?
All I can really recommend is just getting out of view. One of his eyes screwed up, so maybe his vision is bad or something. Okay, look, back to the point.
What?
Give me a second. Come in.
CEO? This is new. This wasn't in the original games.
Just paperwork. Nothing really special. I'm sorry, sir, but what exactly are you getting at here? All I'm saying is those papers really aren't any big
There's a lot more lore in this game than in the first game. There's something else going on here. What's up with that CEO? No, he's hiding something. But what? Is it the fact that this place kills people? Because, like, obviously. That's not fun. Okay, there's Lala. Oh, everyone all in one room. Hey, how's it going, everyone? You aren't supposed to go in that camera, Poe. Oh, now everyone's in this camera. Alright, you go back over there. Not like that. You're the only one that shouldn't have moved. What is that music? Haha! I got you. I know your strategy. Yeah, and you're gonna be over here. Time for Teletubbies. Dipsy has yet to move, by the way. So I'm wondering, is there a reason for shutting off the cameras? Maybe. No. Still there. Dipsy's moving. Where's Dipsy? There's Dipsy! He's right in front of me. Oh, he's creepy. I don't think I'm supposed to hide yet, am I? Oh, yeah, there we go. That was Poe that got me. That wasn't Dipsy, though. I still don't know what Dipsy does, really. I wasn't paying attention. Huh? Oh, it's good, but I really want to beat this night because I really want to hear the next phone call and figure out what the heck happens. I'm guessing it's going to be a variation of what happened the last time Nunu's going to kill him. Or maybe it's going to be someone else. Who knows? I'm not sure how to deal with Dipsy. What's his final phase? How do I know it's the right time for me to, like, go hide? Whew. You think I'm trying to be the king? Five Nights at Tubbyland? You can go screw right off. Thank you. So really just have to keep looping them through these two cameras. So I have to watch this hallway. I don't like how much he looks. Oh my gosh! I wasn't paying attention to Lala. Can you tell how badly I have to focus for this game? It's good. It's good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. But oh, I gotta focus so hard. And I still don't fully know how Dipsy works. Just give me a second. I need like a sip of water. I usually am like so much more lively than I am right now. I'm a little embarrassed. Okay, let's try that again. Night 4, again. Hopefully better than last time. They're getting a lot more, like, instantaneous. It's not a bad thing, of course. Everyone's in this camera? Perfect. Now you go over there. Don't immediately need to deal with Tinky. He loops around to 1B and gets through there. I'll remember that. I don't know, I just don't like that thing. He looks creepy. Oh, that's the one to move? I was about to hide. The sound is so loud. The sound is so loud. I'm having fun. I like this. This is great. Nope. that made me laugh. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna keep using the strategy that I'm using. I know I don't have to immediately deal with Dipsy, but like, or Dipsy. You know what I mean, Tinky Winky. I don't need to immediately deal with him, but it puts my mind at ease because then I get messed up. I'm mostly just worried about Dipsy. I have no idea how he's gonna work. There you go. Okay. Yeah. Small victories. Oh, you're getting close. No, you don't. Did I just die? No, I didn't. Somehow. Time for Teletubbies. I'm still not sure if that's supposed to be the original voice, or if that's like somebody that's just doing an interpretation. Yeah. For luck.
I like paper clips.
Imagine if they turned that into a gameplay mechanic. Where's Lala? Oh my gosh, I was... Nah. I'm struggling with this one. And this is why I suck. I was expecting Lala to get me that time, not... because I didn't see her on the cameras. I was keeping track of you. Alright, so maybe I shouldn't loop Poe between those two cameras, because it seems like she can easily get me if I'm not paying attention to this cam right here. This cam. This is gonna screw me up if I don't do it right. So maybe I should start looping her between these two cams, because that gives me just a little bit... No, well then she still can go to 1B. So no matter what, I'm gonna have a little bit of problem looping Lala. Lala? Poe. I don't care if I don't have to immediately deal with this guy. I want him out of my hair. I just got no choice. I just gotta loop him between those two. The best camera is 5A, by far. The best camera to keep Poe in is for sure 5A. No question in my mind. Time for Teletubbies. Get out of here. I gotta watch Lala like a hawk. Yep. Mouse. No, you flippin' don't. Corn, you know you want to go back over there. Yeah, you do. Oh my gosh. There's so much to deal with here. But I can manage. I can manage. Okay. Are you kidding me? I can't check if you moved? That was luck. That was absolute luck. Alright, let me check on Poe and reboot some cameras. Everything? Okay. Wait, let's reboot some cameras. Okay. Oh, Dipsy's here. Yep, there's Dipsy. Flippin'. There's too much stuff going on. Does that mean he go? Does that mean he go? Now do I go? Now do I flipping go? Yes! Oh my gosh, that was so stressful at the end. At least I know what to do for Dipsy now, so he needs to be in that final form, and then I can make him leave the office. Oh my gosh. Just give me a second. Find Nunu. Dinky crawls. That's so dumb, but I love it. Just give me a second. Oh my gosh. I died more than I'd like to admit. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, we have the next phone call to enjoy, which is good. I can't wait to see. Yeah, I did it. Yay. Thank you all for being my inspiration. So, let me look for Nunu. What's Nunu gonna do now? Something horrible, I'm sure. Running closer. Is he in here? Yo! That's blood. There, like, no, that you could have been. Oh, can I go into this? Can I go into this? Can I go into? There you go. Yeah. Yeah, you like that? You probably don't like that. You're gonna go over here now. You found Nunu! Yay! Nunu is cleaning a spill. I wonder what spill it could be. Survive. I'll try my best. It's the camera shutting down that's gonna really screw me up. If they weren't shutting down, I could probably manage everything a bit easier, but that's good. That's a challenge. I like the challenge. Alright, let's listen to this because I'm really curious what happens.
Hello? Thank God this is working, dude. I have so much to say. Okay, look, I'm hiding right now. Remember how that guy told me to come in yesterday? Yeah, well, guess what? It was a goddamn death trap. I found a room to the right of the party hall. There's something down there. A box. I couldn't get a look inside, but it smelled awful. The robots were down there too for some reason. I don't know why or how, but as soon as they realized I was there, they immediately booked it for me. Those things are bloodthirsty. God, the company records, the explosion, what happened last night, it's all adding up. This place is one massive cover. The CEOs.
Oh. Oh no. Number 3, no. How you getting out on a live stream? I have no idea. Shouldn't be able to. Okay, so same story as the original, but slightly different. So the boss lured him there? That's different from how the original story was. In the original story, he found Nunu, and that sucked him up. It seems like in this story, it's a little different. I'm watching you, Dip Dip. Dippity doo dah. So that's Nunu's music box. Who's a no? Lala. He's mostly together, they said. He'll be fine. Well, they didn't say he'd be fine, but... He for sure isn't together. That was fast. Oh my gosh! I'm never gonna get used to that, I think. It's just an updated sound of the original jump scare sound, but dear lord, it's enough. It's enough. All of that work for Lala, and I completely mistook. So, I need to think of a strategy. Hold on. Because Poe... It seems like Poe can be looped between those two back cameras, yes, but if I mess up and Poe goes to the next camera and then the next camera, then that's direct beeline to me. But that works almost the same way if I loop her between the other two cameras. The only difference is that she has a longer way to get there, but that also means a longer way to reset her back. And on top of that, that's also not thinking about the case where she could just beeline it right to my office. Again, there are two beelines there. It's a longer case either way, but she's still going to be able to have at least a little bit of space. The only difference is, do I want her to get a chance to beeline and go down the long way, potentially? But that also means I have to reset her back the long way. Or do I just want to play with fire and loop her between the two back cameras so that, yes, she does still have a chance to get me the short way. Either way, a good strategy is keep her lured to the dining room. Don't lure her between two rooms. I can just keep her in one room? Well, why the heck haven't I been doing that before? I know why I was looping her between two doors. It's because I would have done that with Springtrap in Five Nights at Freddy's 3. But we're not playing Five Nights at Freddy's. We are playing a very skilled game by multiple people who have had time to think about gameplay mechanics. So I should stop thinking. It's very risky, but it's possible. I'll try it. I got nothing to lose but time. Although I will be skipping the phone call, even though it's kind of heartbreaking. It's interesting. I noticed the detail, by the way. We picked up the phone immediately that time. Like, only one ring in, and we picked up the phone. Parker was gunning for it. Is there any reason for why my camera shut off, by the way? It seems like a weird gameplay mechanic. Like, everything else is manageable as is, but the cameras is what's screwing me up, because that's a bit of RNG. Yeah, it's like he's getting more invested and a little bit more worried for number 3 as time goes on, which I like. Dipsy's looking creepy. Me no likey. Oh my god, I was keeping you to what? Interesting how the office hasn't turned off yet. What do you mean the office hasn't turned off yet? The office can turn off? Poe's gonna... yeah, I had to say something. But yes, I noticed that over time, he starts to pick up the phone calls much faster because, like, I think he's starting to form an attachment, even though Parker doesn't talk. It'd be cool if Parker talked. Because, like, I can't think of many other games where the like, character we play as actually gets, you know, dialogue and talks and all that. At least not from the top of my head. There might have been one in, like, the, how many years I've been missing from the fan game community? You'll see what I mean. I don't want to see what you mean. I will not be moved. Girl, just let it go. Just let it go. I will save my golden passage carved into the grave. You're all broken fools. Dipsy's already here. Oh no, what am I supposed to do? You're all broken fools. I will not be moved. Haha! I had my timing down strap. Now where's Poe? Poe? Poe's gonna kill me. Poe's gonna kill me. Poe's gonna kill me. Poe's gonna kill me. It's only 2 a.m. It's only 2 a.m. Oh my gosh. Beelines, just beelines. Uh. Oh my gosh! I am sweating. I am, my gosh. Time for flippin' Teletubbies. You wanna go? You wanna, oh my gosh! I've been trying so hard that time. It's so much to keep track of. It's the cameras. The cameras are really throwing me off. I made it to 4:30, I think, that time, which means I'm getting better. But the management part of it, like, Poe just beelines it. Like, no matter what. She went the long way, and I was still having trouble with her. Well, yeah, I wanted to go. You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. Okay, I need a drink of water because it's been a solid, like, over an hour of me talking right now. So let me grab some water. Okay, so another tip. Lala gives you between 7 to 9 seconds before she kills you when she goes to you. Okay, good to know. I was like... because she has 3 main cameras that she goes between. The main camera, the kitchen camera, and the hall camera. And I have to check all 3 of those cameras. But if one of them shuts down, I can't check that camera. I don't have enough time to reboot the camera and then go over and click the thing. It's not enough time. So I basically have to throw it to the wind and see if she's there or not. Also, only one room could shut off at a time, too. So multiple can't shut... Are you sure? Because I swear, I've experienced, like... I had 3 rooms shut off at the same time. I'm almost certain. I've had, like, 3 rooms shut off, and then I went back and I rebooted all of them one by one. Like, in this stream. I'm almost certain. I don't know why I said in this stream. I only ever played this game in this stream. That was stupid. That's how I coded it. I'll believe you. Just... Let me get a drink real quick, and then I'll be right back. Water get. I'm doing great if you can't tell. I'm doing fantastic. This is one of the best things ever. Having a great time. I'm glad you're all having a great time. Is it the game? Is it me? Is it my anger? Well, not my anger. My sadness is the better term. We'll find out soon. I'm trying to look at Lala's face and figure out what the wires connect to right now. This one in the middle seems like it doesn't really need to be there, but it connects to something. Maybe, I don't know. And that also brings up the other point. These things had to have worked at a pizzeria or something like that at one point, right? So odds are they probably have irises. So are there like caps on their eyes? You suck. Okay. Silly little thing. Silly. That's what you are. You're silly. Night 5. Here we go again. Ironically, Dipsy hasn't really been much of a problem. I remember in the original Tubbyland, Dipsy was like the thing. He was the thing that was like screwing me up. So I'm actually gonna test something. If one camera can only be shut off at a time, next camera that shuts off, I'm going to actually see if that's the case. Not this one, because I need this one, but... Hi, Dippy. Alright, I don't need this camera, so let's... You're already there. Yep, see? 2 cameras. Oh, that was fast. The black guys with white rings are their night vision. Dipsy doesn't have night vision. And he has bad look. Okay. But yeah, it seems like 2 of them can be turned off at once. Which sucks, but nah. I'll manage. Somehow. I don't know why I was surprised I died there. Like, she was right there. But either way, yeah. I meant they shut off one after. Oh, okay. I'm an idiot. I'm not very smart. Oh well. We'll keep going. They shut off one after another. Okay, good to know. Crap. That probably would be an exploitation. Like, if this camera here shuts off, that'd be perfect, because it wouldn't kill you. You know that he would go back. I hear you, Dipsy. shutting down really fast now. I'm dead. I'm dead. I don't see Poe anywhere on the cameras. Oh, there you are. There you aren't. I'm dead. I'm dead. Should be dead. For some reason, I'm not. What the? I was close that time. How did Poe get here so fast? Oh, man. Okay. Right back into the fray. I am focusing too hard. Harder than I probably should. Okay, enough. Come on. Let's do this. Let's do it. Come on. What you gonna do? Hopefully this doesn't make my cameras, like, short out faster and I'm not, like, screwing myself here. Those nights at Rachel's. Yep, that's on the list.
I like paper clips.
For luck. Stupid camera shutting off. All of them, really? Ooh. Where's Lala? Don't tell me Lala's already back here. No, she's not. Then where is she? There you are. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap, almighty, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. How are you here? I played Tycoon Sons too. You can go the heck back. No? Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Where the heck is she? Good, you're still there. No, you're not there. Oh, you're so close. Really? Okay. Okay. Wait, no, where's Poe? There's no way Poe just beelined it. Oh my gosh, she did. Oh my gosh! Well, here we go again. The camera's shutting down, man. That's what's really throwing me off. I could probably manage everything. But, like, I like the extra tone of strategy. It helps a lot, I think. Tycoon Sons. That's like... Is it meant to be a...
I like paper clips.
Semi-sequel to Chipper and Sons? And we're losing viewers. Is it because I'm stuck on the night? Oh, well. I'm having fun. I can't leave a camera. Okay. I was curious if I could leave a camera while I was rebooting. Gosh! We'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, my back. It's killing me. If I can't beat the 5th night, I'll have to do it on my own time in like half an hour because I haven't eaten. I've been going at this for a while. I was expecting to like have like by right now beaten it. But if I can't do it in like half an hour, then I just have to call it quits. I don't want to. I'm having fun. But I also gotta eat something. fan game based off of 2%. Yeah, okay. That sounds neat. Okay. Oh, I misclicked. It's really hard to keep track of all 4 of them at once. It's not like I can blame the game for any of these problems. Like, it's not the game's fault. The game is great. It's me. I'm not managing everything well enough. I'm not keeping track of everything. That's what's annoying me about it. That's why I'm, like, getting annoyed about this. I'm not managing everything well enough. There's a lot to keep track of, even though there's only 4 of them. But I think it's a better balance than 2.0 and from the other Tubby games, only because in those games they felt either too easy or a bit too off, if you know what I mean. Oh, really? Problem is you're putting too much focus on Tinky. Remember, he can only get you in 1B. I know he can only get me in... Wait, he can only get me in 1B? Hi, how's it going? If he can only get me in 1B, then... Lala's really annoying me with her, like, cycling between these 3 cameras. Still no? Really? Still nothing? Still no Lala? There's Lala. You were taking your sweet time, weren't you? You can tell you keep Tinky camped in the repair room if you keep holding the light on him in the left hall. That's another strategy. In the left hall. Can you mute the call while I'm in the camera? Again. So if we just keep this light on him, should be fine. Left hall, you mean 1A. neutral. I'm dead. No, I'm not. Am I? I think I am. Gosh, all my cameras. No, come on. Don't send it back fully. Not right there! I'm a moron! I'm an idiot! I'm a losertron! I'm a knucklehead McSpazatron! What's wrong with me? I'm putting down my headphones. I don't want to get jump scared by Poe with the loud noise. I'm fine getting... Where's Poe? Poe's dead. Poe's in me. Poe's in me? Yeah, Poe's in me. I'm such a moron. I did the sound where Poe was. That's not smart. Oh. Okay. That was a close one too. I'll give it one more shot. 2 more shots. How about that? 2 more shots. And then I'll call it a day. I can't just take a break. That'd be a crappy stream, only doing like, what, 2 nights? If there is another night to this. So I want to keep him over here and in the repair room, and I can just loop him. Like, okay. I don't want to just like give up. That's not how I do. And if he's right there. I'm gonna wait for Poe to move like that, then do that. Stupid cameras. Another big thing of why I don't want to like leave is because I'm afraid I'm gonna lose my skill. You couldn't see it, but I audibly jumped. I just didn't make any noise. I don't want to like lose my skill though, is the thing, because I've been developing all of these tactics in my brain, and I'm afraid if I like come back to this, I'm just gonna get creamed even worse than I am now. Still a lot of content left. Night X. And all max mode. How about this? I'll give it 1 more shot, and if I don't make it, we'll split this up into 2 streams. So I'll do a second stream for night 5, 6, X, and full max. Ooh, PTLD. My favorite. Okay. We'll do 1 more try. 1 more. And if I don't make it, that's fine. We'll just do it again some other time. I can do this. I already technically cheated on all max night. I don't want to cheat through this. A whole other section. Oh, that's going to be neat. I still don't know what you mean by my office turning off, by the way. Okay. We're going to do this. I'm going to cross my fingers and toes. Hope to goodness that I can do it on this round. If not, that's fine.
I like paper clips.
For luck. Man, I cannot predict when Lala is going to come, which sucks because like that's half my strategy for Lala. Because like if one of these cameras shut down, that's it. There's not much I can do. I think Poe's gonna get me. I think I didn't manage Poe enough. Yeah, I definitely didn't manage. Hey, at least I made it to 2 a.m. That's the good stuff. Still no Lala. Lala really doesn't want to come into my office these last few tries. Still nothing. Ha ha ha! Where did Poe go? Where the... There you are. Oh well. I knew she was coming because like I couldn't keep track of her with the cameras. Oh well, let's get back to the title. Well, I tried my best. I got pretty far that last try. Ooh, that's creepy. Okay. Also, I could be logged in a game jam. Alright, I tried my best. That's all that matters. I did 4 out of 5 nights, which is the exact same thing that happened with Five Nights at Freddy's 3, which isn't the greatest thing ever, but whatever. I tried it. Exit? Where's exit? You might get something. You mean quit? I didn't get anything, I don't think. Hold on, let's do a retry. Oh man, you didn't. Yeah, I don't think I got anything. I'll try again. Oh, my back. I still had lots of fun. Okay. We'll give it one more try. Why not? Yep, still nothing. I'll do like maybe one more. Third time's the charm, you know what I mean? But I'm sure it's like a low, low, low chance. Wait to continue. Yada, yada, yada. Sounds are important. This game includes audio cues that might be necessary to survive in some situations. Yep, yep, yep. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Nope, nothing. Oh well. I'll go back to the main title screen. Watch as I end. I'll go to the main title screen to talk a bit about it because I do want to talk about this game before I just like leave. Okay. So, let's talk about how polished and kind of incredible this is. Like, I had nightmares about the third game in particular. This game, though, if I saw it when I was like, I think maybe, 15, 14 at the time, I would have lost my mind. I would have lost my mind. Not just by how creepy and good looking this is. If you just showed me these images and without any context, with proper lighting, I would say that this is an actual abandoned Tubby attraction. That is how good this looks. That is how good the models, the lighting, the animations, everything is on point. And I have never seen that before. Five Nights at Candy's, The Joy of Creation, all of those are all really scary in their own right. But the one thing that was holding them back were the models and the lighting. The Candy's models just don't look scary to me at all. And you also have The Joy of Creation where it's obvious that they're just based off the Wizards, which already weren't as creepy. But look at the lighting on Poe here. Look at that. That is genuinely really scary, really well done. It's unsettling and it's off-putting, and that's what makes it work so well. It's not over the top like the Nightmare animatronics. It's not kind of goofy looking like the Wizards, except for, Bonnie. But it's creepy, it's scary. This looks like something that was abandoned, left for a long time, something happened, and you have to figure out what it is. It's surprising because I don't want to say I grew up like playing this series because it really only existed in 2016, 2017. So I didn't really grow up playing it. I just played it for like a couple years when they were coming out. But it still meant a lot to me, and I always kind of hoped that there would be a kind of return to this franchise for Kritolius, who now goes by Clicky, to kind of make a sequel to this almost, like a sequel to their original show. And obviously, she did, and she also had Pixie and There Is No Steak, which we have in the chat, which I'm really thankful for, by the way. Thank you for sticking out for the whole stream, and if you are sticking out for my ramble at the end, that means even more. But it's so surprising to me how much people can produce. Now, I've been trying to make video games my whole life. Ever since I was a little toddler, I was like working with Scratch. I was the phone guy in a bunch of old Scratch games, which is really funny. I think one of them was like played by Yeah, which is like a YouTuber that covers like these types of FNAF games. But I was never good at coding, so I could never actually make one of these. I was good at design, good at modeling, basically everything, but I could never actually design stuff. But to see people who already had an underlying skill, who understood how to do these things, refine their content, is inspiring. I can't believe I'm saying this, but this game is actually inspiring to me, and it actually makes me hope that I can get better in my craft as well. So what am I trying to say here? What am I trying to say about a Five Nights at Freddy's Teletubby clone of all things? I think it's insanely well done. It's really creepy. It's a good return to form. The story is better. And yes, even though I was getting mad a little bit while I was playing it, the gameplay was super, super fun to me. It was challenging and it wasn't exactly unfair. Because if it was unfair, then I'd say so. but I don't think it is. I think it is a bit RNG based, but that's all Five Nights at Freddy's games. There's always going to be a bit of RNG. This game has not a lot of it, which is a good thing. So, with that, I love this one. I love this series so far. I like the way that they're taking this reboot. It's obvious that it has a bit more maturity to it, if that makes this, but I like it. I like it a lot. I like what they're doing here, and I'm excited to see what Act 2 brings, because this was my first introduction to the look of these guys. I didn't see what this looked like. I didn't see any gameplay. Now I've gotten to. It's creepy, and I'm glad that I got to, and it's definitely forming its own identity outside of Five Nights at Freddy's, because this doesn't really feel like a Five Nights at Freddy's game. It dropped the 5 nights total from the entire thing, which I think gives you enough information about what this series is now trying to be. It's trying to separate itself both from Teletubbies in a way and from, of course, Five Nights at Freddy's, and trying to do its own darker thing, which I like, and I'm excited to see where it goes. I'm proud to have supported Clicky when she was making the original games, playing them, watching the Game Sam, and all of that stuff, and now I'm happy that I've grown up and I can now support these games in a more widespread way by playing them on my channel. So, yeah, I think that's everything I have to say. This is just a really good game. And I'm thankful for everyone here who sat by me watching, who sat by me dying over and over and over again, and will probably die even more over and over next time we play this game. But, is there anything else I have to add? I think that's everything. Either way, Cliff Notes version, to summarize everything, I like this a lot. I'm glad that they decided to come back to this, and I can't wait to see what comes next, and for me to finish the game, because I haven't even finished it. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Sorry for my long ramble at the end, but I actually am going to end it now. We're going to give it one more shot though. Are we going to get a little Easter egg at the end? Nope, nothing. But alright, thank you all so much, and I'm going to be closing stream now with, of course, old Joseph, who just chilled here most of the time. Sorry we didn't really get to you much, buddy. I was enthralled by the gameplay, but thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye now.